Uh, so Nick, first off,
Yes.
how did you fall in love with comics? And then how did you translate that into making them?
Um, it really boils down to like when I was born, my dad painted a mural right by the crib, and it had Batman and Superman, Shazam, and Spider Man. So
So
he
your
had like
dad's an
mostly,
artist too.
yeah, and so was my grandfather. They just never really pursued it. Like
Okay.
it was just something that they just knew how to do. And I tried to get my dad to do it, and he's like, "Nah, it's been like 40 years or 50 years since I've done a doodle," and I'm like, "That's funny, Dad, because I'm approaching 50, so I'm kind of seeing the reason why you're not drawing anymore." But so that was kind of the little seed that got planted because I was just you're a baby, you can't do nothing but stare at this stuff. And then I got really sick. I want to say I was like 6 or 7. I got a really bad case of the flu, and it was during the winter. And my dad worked construction, so like when the rains come, it would kind of put him out of work for a little bit. And he went to Long's Drugs, which was the store right down the street, and he pulled like all the books out of the spinner rack, all got one of each, and he just drops them off, and right on top is Daredevil number 182. The cover has got him like jumping, and Mephisto's behind him, and it's like there's all these flames, and it's like I just fell in love with that cover, and I read that book so many damn times I had to go and buy another one with my allowance because it was literally falling apart. I'd read it so many times, or was had it open and I was drawing off of it. So that's kind of what um, solidified comic books for me as a medium that I prefer. I never grew out of it, especially when Image came around. And just my favorite artist from Marvel, just decided, what, we're going to start our own company, and they created some awesome stuff, and it was creator owned, a lot like with Matthew's love of Image. It's like, what, I can do this. I could totally do this. And that was the goal for the longest time, is to go work for Image, not try and form a company of my own that's like Image. And the rest is history.